All right, this reading is going to be for Leo. I have been leaving my email in the comments if anybody wants to actually get a free personal reading for themselves. Most of these readings are for people, but I do post them on here in case anybody in the sign can relate to the message as well. Okay, and Piper Spirit. Interesting. Okay, I haven't actually came across this one. I'm not familiar with this one. Okay, so I think the message here is to have a little more fun. It sounds like enjoy your life. So just don't get hung up too much on I guess going through the motions in everyday life. Still try to find some joy in everyday things, some happiness. All right. All right, so now we're going to take a look at what energy you're in. All right. Got that one, and money. Ooh, okay, some forward movement here. Ooh, you're almost there. Almost to the finish line. Keep going. That's what I'm hearing. Clarity. Okay. And we're going into communication coming through. Ooh. Okay, I think you need to create, I'm already hearing some messages. Create some boundaries with people. It seems like you've possibly had a lot of people take advantage of you, maybe leave you out in the cold. Oh. Okay. And then we're going to go into romance, children, home life. Oh goodness, that's like almost half of the deck there. Nope. Jeez. Okay. Oh, what? Jeez, oh, Pete's. Okay, those were meant for you. They're just flying. Okay. Okay. So you might be dissatisfied with the offers you've been receiving. Okay, final messages. Final messages and us. Alright, release your burdens. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing release some of your burdens and you can create more abundant life for yourself. Okay. It seems like you're able to be very generous in your personal life. Maybe this is referring to your time. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know. Okay. I think that you are possibly looking for a more stable, generous, kind partner, and you're just not satisfied with what's in front of you, your options that you have currently. Maybe you're too generous with your money or your time with some people. I do think that you're I think you're almost to the end of something and you're about to start something new. If you are feeling like giving up in career wise, keep going. There's going to be some forward movement. Keep going, and you're going to get some clarity. So I feel like as far as communication is concerned, I think you need to set some boundaries with some people. I think you're gonna if you haven't already received messages of being left behind or possibly being abandoned, left out in the cold. That's kind of what this card's about. I think that it might be affecting your communication. I think maybe you need to set more boundaries with people that aren't really good for you, that are, leaving you in the dust is what I'm hearing. Okay. I think that there is more going on than meets the eye. I think that as far as communication is concerned, now I usually think like messages are coming in, but I'm actually hearing that I need to talk about actual communication between you and people in your life. I feel like I'm hearing lies. I'm hearing that there's a lot of lies going on. So either you're being told lies, you're lying, or you're lying to yourself. But there is there's more going on. So whatever's going on the outside is completely different than what's going on the inside. I hear that someone's wearing a mask. And there's really other things going on deep inside. And it's actually coming out as people like lying to other people about feelings or about how you feel, or they could be lying to you about how they feel. We do have this Justice card. So sometimes it can quite literally mean like you could be in a legal battle or something legal is going on. Because it's upright, I am going to say that whatever it is, someone is going to be receiving justice, or is something fair is going to happen. So that's going to be communicated to you, I believe, that you're going to find out that something actually just and fair has actually happened. Okay, cool. I'm feeling just a very, I guess I'd call it easygoing energy, like just meh. I'm just going with the flow. Not really like a, yeah, just like I just and I want to go back to the sandpaper spirit. I mean, are you enjoying your life right now? Is it kind of feels like you're just going through the motions, but not like in a super bad way where, hey, you might be starting to get depressed, but no, and I'm saying you're not, hopefully not at least, getting like that. That's not what I'm sensing. I'm sensing like just like a meh. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Nothing ever really happens. Same day, same thing that happened yesterday. Oh, nothing ever changes, And I mean, I think that you really need to try to find joy in your everyday life. That can be hard sometimes if we do the same thing. I mean, if you're going to work and you're doing the same thing every day, it's can kind of drag you down, and it can kind of make you feel a little like life's kind of pointless. Like I'm just doing the same thing every day, never getting any enjoyment, kind of thing. But again, not in a really bad way. Just more of like in a realistic, pessimistic way. Well, I think that you need to start taking joy in smaller things. I would be very careful though about the people around you. This is showing this is showing up as you. I'm feeling, I don't know what to think about this. I do think though that you probably need to take a real good look at what you have around you, right? Okay. You've got a lot, you've actually got some opportunities, and you got some things coming in for you, and the potential for happiness. And I feel like you are focused on what you don't have, or things that didn't work out possibly. And that is going to stop you from moving on to what is meant for you, and stop you from seeing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was so weird. I just breathed and I choked. Ooh. I don't know. That was crazy. Maybe I should stop saying what I was saying. I don't know. Now, I'm almost getting the message like you're very. So I'm getting a little confusion. So this card right here, it's like, I call it the thief card. You see how there's like foxes in there? It's like sneaky little people. Look at this little girl with a fox face or whatever. Now, I think you do need to set boundaries, but is it possible that you might be a little too cautious, a little too paranoid that someone's going to be stealing from you? Or, because I think that, like I said, this is like the thief card. So it's like, in a traditional tarot deck, you see the guy who's taking all these swords that he possibly can, and he's running away, right? So this is in reverse though too, and it's also representing yourself. So I mean, that's the message I'm getting while looking at this card. It took a minute for me to really. I think, just be careful maybe about being too nasty to people, or being too mean, or too paranoid. Like, give them a little more credit is what I'm hearing. But I mean, I think I can can see what's going on. From this right here, from this form of communication, I can see why you would be like that. Just if I'm looking at the cards. So I do hear that you need to lay down your burdens, but then we've also got this. So this is the Empress. So the Empress is typically shown as being pregnant. So in this, I always think of her, she's giving birth to the universe, okay? It can also mean it can be a love match sometimes where the Empress is like all of the queens. Like, she is the top dog. She is like she's a legit love match. But it can also, it's the fertility card too. So just keep that in mind. Oh, and then we've got the Queen of Swords again. So Queen of Voices is the same as Queen of Swords. So maybe I was right in my assumption that you might be cutting people's heads off a little too quick, okay? So she's got this sword, okay? So the Queen of Swords is not afraid to cut someone off, okay? Create boundaries. So I think that you need to balance that a little bit. I think you need to create boundaries. And if someone genuinely is doing something wrong, probably cut them out of your life, okay? I am a strong believer, and it doesn't matter who you are. If you are unhealthy for me, you don't belong in my life, because I do have children. So that's a really big encouragement. Like, I have children, and if I'm not okay, they're not okay. So I don't allow people into my life that are going to make me not okay. But I think sometimes when we have people really do us wrong a whole bunch in our life, I think that we can be quick to cut people off. And so you have to determine, this person did cross a boundary for you. Have you laid it yet? Do they deserve a chance for you to tell them that you've crossed a boundary that they might have not known that they crossed, and giving them a second chance? Or is this person just crossed the wrong line? Of course, if someone's stealing for you, that's too far, right? That's I'm sorry, I care about you, but you cannot be trusted around my things, right? Well, yeah, already getting some new messages. Okay. So I was saying, I sensed like you were getting a new beginning. So maybe it's possible you're going to be starting a new career. I am in here. Oh, yeah. Just like I said. Okay. So we got the Hangman reversed. So it's like, you're just staying in this stuck energy. You're just like, meh, it's all good. Whatever. Cool. This is just another day. It's whatever. That happened again. You're just feeling meh. Well, everything, right? Okay, well, I think that, again, I think you're getting a little too comfortable with that form of thinking, a little too comfortable with that pessimistic. I think it's time to be optimistic and really think, make some clear goals. Direct goals about what you want your life to look like, what you want to do, and do it. I mean, let's be real. We only have so much time on this earth. So, I mean, we don't know if we're going to be alive tomorrow. So, I mean, that's kind of why I'm doing these readings all the time. Like, you know what? This is what makes me happy. I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to worry about if I wasted my time doing this and worrying about doing what I have to do. I mean, as long as my bills are paid and my children are okay and I'm healthy, then I'm going to do whatever I want. I don't have to, just get some joy. I think you're just too much in this stuck pattern, routine, joyless routine, should I say. That's what I'm really hearing. Okay, let's do communication. What's going on with all this? Oop. We've got the Page of Wands. Okay, good things. I think some things are going to be coming in. Some good things, okay? Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the wheel is turning. You know what? I feel like everyone's gotten this today. Or, well, not today. This week, maybe. I'm telling you, the wheels of destiny have been turning for people. things that are meant to happen are about to happen. I can feel that. Something's going to be offered to you, I think. Maybe it's a new job opportunity, okay? You can do this. I feel that. Like, I feel like you feel burdened. I feel like you don't want to, look at all this this inspiration, this fire energy. You're like, you're feeling burdened. You're feeling like you can't do it. You see, okay, see the finish line? It's right behind her, right? She's just chilling there. No, go over that finish line. Like, you can reach the end. And I feel like, according to this reading, you're just sitting here hanging from a tree instead of going for something. I think you're gonna, that's what, oh, okay. Page of Swords. Okay. Well, there's definitely gonna have some messages coming through. The Page of Swords I call the Stalker card. I think everybody does. Well, just about everybody. So, like someone watching you, paying attention to you. Could quite literally have a stalker. Oh my goodness. One time, I had someone tell me that I was just thinking about that today. They seen someone they thought someone was going to be watching me from my car. Oh my goodness. I like to get my readings too, guys. Okay, and then we've got the moon again. Okay, so there's, well, I don't have a good feeling about this at all. I don't like what I'm feeling right now. I feel like these two cards are related. I don't know why. I just really feel like, and I think you should be careful about who you allow into your life if something doesn't feel right here. I kind of feel like someone's following you. Like, I'm getting, like, following you in the middle of the night, like, lurking in the shadows. Like, I'm literally hearing that. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm thinking about that reading that someone gave me, like, months ago with the car thing. But, I mean, that's what I'm hearing, so I gotta go with it. And I hope I'm completely wrong about that. Okay, let's go to romance. Romance, children, home life, personal life. Okay, it's way too many cards. We've got that. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So, you might have someone in your life that's, okay, this is very contradicting. There might be you might have had a lot of fighting. Difficult battles. I think that you're, okay, and, some heartbreak. I think that you're going to move forward, though. I think it's going back to this, though, not being satisfied with what's being presented to you. I think you're going to have a successful personal life, a successful romantic life. I think that it's going to come in, but I think that something's not right here, though. Clarify the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. You got a bunch of sixes. Devil. Okay, temptation. Okay, well, maybe that's what I'm sensing. It's like I was feeling something, but I was just like, I can't articulate it. It's like, I feel like success is possible. Like, I feel like you can, it's possible for you to find the person you're looking for. If there wasn't a tower moment, there's going to be a tower moment, okay? And I think that there's a lot of temptation. to I think this is that there's someone, yeah, someone here who's maybe tempting you. And the devil can talk about it's typically I think of it as like being tempted by things. So you know, it could be like addiction to things, or you know, in this case, I'm kind of feeling like this person is tempting you. And either there's already been a tower moment or there's gonna be one. And with all this there's battling, like difficult battles, okay? So I don't know if you've already had this tower moment, if there's been a bunch of tower moments, or if the fighting is leading up to the tower moment. So something really big and life-changing is about to happen. I was feeling that with the Wheel of Fortune, it is reversed. So you got a lot of reversed cards. Well, maybe not, but, oh, you really don't, but for some reason I'm like focused on them. Because it doesn't feel good. It just doesn't, energy's feeling a little funky, okay? I'm going to be honest because that's what I have to do. Man. Okay, so there is someone, okay? I'm here, I'm a little tired right now. Oh, sorry. Very unstable person who probably has problems spending money wisely. And I'm hearing insecure. And then I'm hearing this same person is probably the one that is keeping an eye on you in a not so great way. Like, I'm getting like super creepy vibes here. Okay, what's the final message? We need the final message. Okay, what do they need to do to avoid this crazy person? Oh, okay. Take some time to rest. Meditate. I call it self-care. I don't know if you're familiar with self-care. You know, typically women, I know guys don't like to do this as much as women do, maybe. But, you know, like take a bath or do kind of like a spa thing. Or just really take a break. There's tons, I feel like I need to say that. There's tons of awesome guided meditations on YouTube. And I use sleep. I use them to wake up. I use them sometimes for workout videos or workout stuff. You know, or like to do my stretches, to like get my zen on, recharge my energy. Anyways, okay, we already had okay. This is possible. The Ten of Cups, okay. Emotional fulfillment and happiness is possible. I was feeling that already, and I don't know why, but I was already feeling that with the Empress, because this can mean fertility, but I really feel like this is saying that your love, you know, this person that you want to find is out there. But you need to lay down some burdens. You need to release some things. And try to take more joy in life. Like, maybe you're like, are you a Debbie Downer? I don't know. But for some reason I thought of that. You know, just take a little more joy in everything. that you do. And I think it'll really attract the right person for you. Okay. I'm hearing that they're gonna come. I haven't said this to anybody. I hate telling people you're gonna fall in love and you're gonna find some, but I heard that they're gonna pop up out of nowhere in a really unexpected place, and because you seem like you are enjoying life and so full of life and satisfied, you're gonna attract them. Okay, and I think you need to think about what you want to do with your life. I was saying that earlier. And go for it. Train yourself, educate yourself. Go for it. Okay, I was about to. I think that's it. Okay, and we're gonna do a couple love messages, like I always do. Whoop whoopity whoop whoop. Can't wait to get some new cards here, guys. I'm gonna get some new cards. I'm addicted to this Muse tarot deck, though. It's like my go-to deck. I always use it now. I need to get me like a deck stand. I have like 9 decks. Okay. Okay. I want to use this. I want to use this mermaid deck next time. Anyways, I don't know why I'm going on and on about stuff that I'm not even doing in this reading. Okay. Here we go. First one. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. What did I tell you? Okay. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. I really think that you're gonna meet the person you're supposed to meet. But you need to let the past go. Find joy in everyday life. Don't look for it through someone. That's what I'm hearing. And when you least expect it, and it's gonna be just gonna crazy. I don't know, like you guys are gonna bump into each other at the grocery store or something crazy. That's what I'm hearing, but don't quote me on that. Okay. So anyways, this is your message, and I hope that it was helpful. And of course, let me know if it was resonating with you. I love to know if things happened or didn't happen. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Have a great night.